Hej, cześć, siemaneczko, witam serdecznie, Resil się kłania, moi drodzy. Jesteśmy dzisiaj podczas streamka z Alana Wake'a i widzowie, zamierzam przejść tą grę dalej. Mamy jeszcze trochę do przejścia. Przyszły tydzień owocuje w naprawdę ciekawe gierki, które jedne będą miały u mnie dopiero swój debiut, a niektóre...
I'd have to make my way up this mineshaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Żeby tylko teraz błędu nie zrobić i gafy nie zaliczyć, bo łatwo będzie przydzwonić. Powiem wam, że teraz mam wrażenie, że to są bardziej zagadki logiczne niż... Powinno zadziałać tym razem. Wiecie co, tylko ja sobie tą grę prawdopodobnie ściszę, aby przeżyć jakoś tego streama. Dlaczego coś mi mówi, że tutaj będzie pełno ludzi? Aha, widzowie. Pewna persona będzie miała sprawę o RODO u mnie. Bo udostępniła, wiecie, moje...
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success.
Bo wiecie co się stało? Moje... Działania pewnego pana sprawiły, że zostałem postawiony w bardzo złym świetle. Co mi się nie podoba. Nie będę mówił o co tutaj chodzi, bo tylko tyle, ale odnoszę się do tematu, żeby nie było, że nie mówię nic na ten temat, czyli się z tym zgadzam, nie? Ale nie chce mi się wzbudzać darmowej afery, przez co on będzie zdobywał popularność, więc tyle wam powinno wystarczyć.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
Też czuję, że te ptaszory tu wrócą. I to akurat z miejsca, w którym będę obrócony plecami. Ja bym mówił to najlepiej, widzę. No, poszło lepiej niż sądziłem. Przepraszam panowie, niechcący to zrobiłem.
Shit.
Mhm. Tędy chyba tak. Au! Okej. Powiem wam, że to smutne czasami, że ktoś potrzebuje takiej atencji. Ja nie potrzebuję. Wiecie. No. Au! I gdzie mi żarujesz? Kurwa! Sorry, ty żaden nie stroisz. A ja mam 3! To większość ściągam dryblasa. I jolo. Co to? Znowu maszynopis. Ale ruina. Kocham logikę tej gry. Daj amunicję do strzelby, kiedy nie masz strzelby. Okej, jeszcze jedno podejście. Punkt zapisu. Termosik z kawką. Ja zapomniałem, widzowie, że ten rozdział jest tak długi.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Albo my wracamy w to miejsce, widzowie.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Wait! That you? Wait!
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry! Please, lady! The boss didn't know who he was messing with! I didn't know! I swear, I didn't know! We don't have his wife! We don't know where she is! She's probably drowned! We just said we had her to make him play ball, you see? To get him writing for us! Please!
Zakończyliśmy kolejny rozdział, widzowie.
Previously on Alan Wake. I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife! We don't know where she is!
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Maybe it was just a nightmare.
Alice. There you go, Alan. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Dobrze, widzowie.
The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Najbardziej mnie bawi, powiem wam to, że on i tak zdechnie najprawdopodobniej. W sumie to dobrze. O, nie lubię tego
Now,
typa.
Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind
Szkoda, że nie
has
można wyrąbać
constructed an
typowi z
elaborate
bani.
fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
Ale
I wasn't ready
spokojnie.
for another shot. So I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me,
Spokojnie, widzowie, zwiejemy z tego wariatkowa.
It's all in your head.
Na razie jak najszybciej, żeby
Apart from the
do przodu.
tragic
Ja
accident
znam
with
trasę,
your wife,
więc
no one has been killed.
się od
Your
razu
delusions are just
przelecimy.
a manifestation of your subconscious
A
mind
przy okazji sobie
trying to
pozwiedzamy.
protect you from the too painful truth.
Ale to on ma klucze do wszystkiego, więc na razie wam pomogę pozwiedzać sobie tutaj. Ten niech se gada.
Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural
Widzicie to?
conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic
Na górze
by
jest coś,
nature.
co nas
We both
interesuje.
know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Idź już, typie. Nie lubię strasznie tego rozdziału, akurat bo jest nudny w cholerę.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
Burza mroku.
Alan, what I'm telling you is good
W
news.
końcu mroku
Right now we're in
go
control.
zabije.
Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession.
Czy ktoś pożyczy rakietnicę serie 4, żebym mu
After
wyrąbał?
all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature.
Padaj,
It's wonderful
typie.
stuff.
Jesteś tak zakochany w swoim głosie.
Yeah, that's right. I got you. I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Na razie wejdźmy.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay. Sorry. Ew. Elbow strike. Ooh, yeah. I'll get him to the head.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Alan, please, this way.
Oryginalny obraz.
come, Alan. This way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had a, how should I put this, a heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Chyba nie tylko demencję.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yeah, no.
We
Sorry,
have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula, local ingredients, medicine, clears your
Coś
head
czuję,
right up,
że
makes you remember like moonbeams.
I'm a bad dream, and you can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if
Something's
it gets
wrong.
rowdy.
I'll
I'm
do
not
that, Birch.
myself. It's hard to think. There's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human.
ciekawie to
A dark
wygląda.
presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest
Hey,
where her
Wake,
heart should be.
why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot,
I
huh?
think I've made a
Typewriter's in your
horrible
room.
mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Jakiś masz napis?
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Birch, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from
We're
Sinclair.
on a comeback tour, baby! Hammer's Way will have its say! Rise up in their name! The backstage is all yours, Tom! Seize your
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch! It's time to pay the piper!
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right. Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a
Okej.
Do you mean with you?
your crazy quack ass to shreds! Seriously! Do you have any idea how much trouble you're in? I am
Barry?
famous!
Ow! About time! Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
I po tobie, wkurzający typie.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Aha, dobra. A ja stoję jak debil.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Kolejny manuskrypt.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what...
Ała.
I'm here! I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there. Barry, I don't have a light. Take this, Al. Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
No i ładnie. Mamy ogród. Okej. Mamy zniszczone wszystkie drzwi. No. Skrzynki żeśmy zwiali, jest sukces, jest progres. Moi drodzy, myślę, że tyle nam starczy. Skończyliśmy rozdział i na następnym odcinku robimy następny. Mam nadzieję, że filmik wam się spodobał. Jeżeli tak, zostawcie łapkę w górę, subskrypcję, komentarz, follow na Instagramie, Twitchu. Trzymajcie się, hej, hej, wawatki.